Put her down, you son of a bitch. You put her down.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait.
Oh my. You bastard. Okay.
Listen, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Jackie Chan is the greatest martial arts action star of all time.
You are correct, sir.
And for my money, Donnie Yen is number 2. With a career spanning 4 decades, a production company that was responsible for choreography in the film Blade 2, getting the notoriety and respect he deserves by being cast in films like Rogue One and John Wick 4, and starring in a film that is on the Mount Rushmore of martial arts movies alongside Jackie Chan's Legend of the Drunken Master. Donnie Yen has seen it all and done it all. But one of my favorite Donnie Yen films is his turn as the greatest Hong Kong cop. Actually, let's not even play. The greatest Hong Kong cop is Detective Kevin Chan from the absolutely fucking legendary Police Story series. Anyway, Donnie Yen plays Inspector Ma, a tough, highly skilled lawman in Hong Kong, working in tandem with a partner undercover in a Vietnamese gang run by 3 brothers, Archer, Tony, and Tiger. Tiger is played by Jing Yu of Kung Fu Hustle, Iron Protector, and Wrath of Vajra fame. Tony, the villainous overboss, is played by Colin Chow of Matrix Reloaded fame. And Donnie's partner Wilson is played by Louis Koo, known for films like Paradox and Warriors of the Future. Wilson is undercover, hanging out with the aforementioned gang while they're working out some business with the leader of another gang, Sam, who's looking to move some product into Vietnam, which is where the 3 brothers are from. They were smuggled out during the Vietnam War with their mother and into Hong Kong at a refugee camp. And eventually they formed this gang. By the way, the film is set in 1997, before Hong Kong was handed back over to, China, as it was formerly under the control of, you guessed it, the British.
Almost forgot the navy beans for a perfect
Sandwich.
Anyway, this breaking of bread gets interrupted by the police. Wilson plays up his role as gangster and gets armbarred by his partner, Inspector Ma. Next, we see Inspector Ma getting chastised for engaging in Batman-type activities during arrests. It's clear he's putting up Hall of Fame numbers, okay? 14 operations in a month with an average of 3 people injured every time? No, Inspector Ma is a good cop, and he only injures people who deserve it. They just don't like his attitude, to be honest. Anyway, the brothers' son are hanging out in a driving range because it's 1997 and Topgolf doesn't exist yet. And while Wilson is putting the moves on some Asian thotties, Sam shows up and he's not happy. That product the brothers were supposed to move, well, it ain't moving. I think he's starting to think that, they jacked his shit. And I don't know what currency that 80 million is in, but it's clearly enough money to piss Sam off. So Wilson starts being a smartass and remembers immediately why that's not a good idea. He says, I know you're one of the brothers, and I see you got your goons here, but I want to see Tony, okay? Tell Tony to bring his ass down here right now. So here comes Tony.
There's always a possibility, if he was a really bad person, to grab a chair.
He just starts passing out fades like they're flyers, and now the whole crew is getting down. You thought shit was sweet? Nah. Wilson, Ma, and Inspector Wong meet later on a secluded beach when it's closed to have a meeting. Now, I know the beach is closed, but still, this isn't good operational security. Anyway, Wilson is clearly ready to get this shit over with, but Inspector Ma's Mortal Kombat police tactics put them under review. He's clear now, but as punishment, he has to report to police band. This is where we learn his mother is heading back home where she's comfortable. Inspector Ma loves his mom, but clearly he's extremely dedicated to the job as well because he never has any time to spend with her. Meanwhile, Tony is meeting with some other crime families about Sam. Yeah, so they did steal the shit he promised to move for them. And now the OGs are mad that these three brothers are shaking shit up. Tiger is on the phone with Archer, and they have a little leverage meet and greet set up. And by meet and greet, I mean they're threatening to run over this man's wife and child. Yeah. They're crazy. And Wilson's the driver. Surprisingly, he stays calm long enough to convince Archer he would have run over a woman and child, and now the OGs have decided to stay out of their business and let them go after Sam. It's Wilson's birthday, so he calls up every thotty in his Nokia before finally a woman named Judy answers and wishes him a happy birthday. Aw, look at her. Come on, bro. What are you doing out in these streets when you got a little Cantonese cutie waiting to get off a long shift to come over for your birthday? Okay, you got a good one. Stop playing with her. So Wilson cracks them steamed pork buns. There's nothing that I love more than the duality of my content, okay? Wilson drives Tiger around and he seems nervous. And he should be, because Tiger is an absolute menace. He attacks this man's family with a knife. Yeah, wife and child still in the car, and he don't care. And he starts slicing Sam up like crazy. So Wilson backs into the parking garage, interrupting the attack, and they peel off under the pretense of like the police coming. But the brother's son have messed up. Sam is ready to squeal on Tony, Tiger, and Archer for what they've done, which, absolutely, okay, you're slicing me up with my family in the car? Ridiculous, this is crazy. So they bring Wilson in, covered up, directly into the boss's office. Wilson is overjoyed to hear that Sam is ready to turn tail. It means the end of his undercover work is near, and not a moment too soon, because they're clearly on the brink of war, and shit is getting really dangerous. It's also clear that Inspector Ma went home to be with his mother for some period of time, like a good boy, and that they called him back. And Inspector Ma is leading the charge. He brings in the OGs and tells them that if they don't want to get caught up in the storm, that they need to stay away from the birthday party the brothers are throwing for their mother. Ain't nobody here. You know, Wilson is staring, looking crazy in the mirror, and he knows that if they get spooked and run, the danger level for him skyrockets. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. He rides with Tony and Tiger, and Archer takes off with their mother. They head to the warehouse to pack up some cash and prepare to meet Archer at the pier. But now, Wilson has to warn his partner of their unexpected movements, or he'll be stuck inside the organization for who knows how long.
Shit. Got your ass.
Tony takes over driving, orders Wilson to give him his phone, and calls Inspector Ma. Luckily, Ma doesn't answer. He doesn't say anything, but it doesn't matter. Wilson is already cooked. And so is Archer. Wilson is smart enough to bail out of the car. But Tony circles the block and runs him down with the car in a blatant act of clavicular homicide. Or make that attempted clavicular homicide, because Wilson survives the ordeal. Archer is arraigned and put in jail to await trial. 3 months pass, and Wilson is leaving the hospital with his boothang Judy and his friend and partner Inspector Ma. However, they're now in danger, all of them. Wilson is slated to testify against Archer, as well as Sam. So they're both targets. Tony and Tiger are preparing for war. Tony gets his mom from the nursing home, and Tiger gets Sam, beating him to a pulp before beheading him with an axe. goddamn, brother, this guy is psycho. I'm sure this is the worst thing he'll do in the movie, though.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
There's also a delicious bird being prepared with some exotic stuffing. So there's a party happening, a coming home party happening at Wilson's apartment, and all of his cop buddies show up, including his boss. Anyway, the bomb arrives via DoorDash, but the bomb maker is a clumsy dumbass. Like, this is an easy job. Why are you botching this, bro? Now it's a race against time. Damn, I mean, y'all can't catch a break. The woman from the disciplinary tribunal takes over Inspector Wong's duty. Wilson and Inspector Ma know it has to be the Vietnamese triad, but her hands are tied in invisible red tape. Of course. Wilson storms off because he's ready to be done with this shit, man. Like, come on, man. And they hurt my girl, bro. They came after my family in my house. Wilson drives some punk around a quarry to shake him up, pulls him out of the trunk, and beats his ass before Inspector Ma gets him to cool off before he beats him to death. But the triad is still a step ahead, and they're clearing the board. Wilson hangs in the hospital with his girl, and she begs him to get out of the police business and to go back to the country with her mom, okay? And it turns out she wants all three of them to go back to the country. That's right. She's pregnant. She's pregante.
Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I pregnant? Am I pegnate? Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pegrant?
And Wilson is preparing to testify, so tensions and security are high at the hospital. Inspector Ma grapples with Tiger.
No, God!
Why?
You can't keep getting away with it!
Tiger escapes the elevator, while in her room, defenseless, Judy is kidnapped by the chicken bomber from before. Inspector Ma chases Tiger into a market. In the chaos, Tiger... Hey! Put her down, you son of a bitch. You put her down. You don't do it. Don't do it.
No!
Oh my... You bastard. Okay. Wow. You bastard. You son of a bitch. You piece of shit. Nah. Okay, nah.
Piece of shit? You fucking goddamn fucker! Listen, fuckhead!
Nah. We gotta pack him up right now, okay? Donnie, you gotta kill this nigga, bro. Nah. He gotta die. He gotta die. So Tiger comes in hot, but Inspector Ma has rage mode activated. He starts boxing his ass like leftover takeout, throws him in the Muay Thai clinch, and starts hitting Taibo knees on this miscreant. And peep the nasty knee on the break. Thank God for martial arts films to remind me what good choreography looks like. No 10,000 cuts, no shaky cam to disguise the slow, clumsy performance of the boring choreography. Just that good shit. Inspector Ma turns into prime Roy Jones Jr., spamming combos before he hits Tiger with a disgusting straight leg cross.
Damn!
He's cooked. He's cooked. First, he hits this demon with multiple bicuspid removers and molar extractors before coming in with the high-angle German suplex. God damn, Kurt Angle would be proud. What a thing of beauty. He's not done yet. He double legs Tiger to the ground, and yes, he literally beats him to death.
I saw some criticism. People say the punches weren't really necessary. Maybe
they were super necessary.